Did you read the police report?
Did you read the police report? Yeah.
Yeah, well, something about an apple
Yeah.
and it's a German 150-pound German dog that's underneath my balcony by my gardens. And it's basically, she runs the dog right under my balcony all the time. She even washes the dog because the garden hose is right there. It's a 150-pound German Shepherd.
Okay, but why'd you throw the apple?
To get her attention so she would move.
Okay, so why did you feel she had to move?
Well, she's right underneath my balcony, and I do my watering my plants, and sometimes they complain because the water hits them. And then they complain because the dirt hits them. I don't know how much dirt we're talking about, because there's dirt going every day from the wind and how it comes. So, and when she first moved in, we were kind of friendly. But for some reason, all of a sudden, I'm on whatever kind of list it is. She even tells me to leave the room when I'm in the community room or someplace else, and she tells me, you gotta leave the room. Hey.
Close to the planter boxes for the garden are these incidents.
Interrupt you. These I just took the other day. It shows the planter boxes. They show the whole 2-acre backyard. There's plenty of room for fun if you would like to take a look at it. There's more than enough for.
Well, I understand that, but if there's, let's have her come up. Let's have her sworn.
Raise your right hand. Solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
We'll have a seat. State your first and last name for the record, please.
Therese Stasek, Pherese, Stasek, Stasik.
All right. Why is there a particular reason why you're walking your dog in that area?
Your Honor, every morning, afternoon, and evening, I take my dog and we walk around the perimeter. The door, we walk out the door, we go across here, then go to where the gardens are. No secrets garden. My dog does not defecate over there. I watch him and I always have a bag in my hand. He does not go in the gardens. We go along the perimeter of where the grass and the pavement meet. We go all the way along. We cut through the boxes, the garden
Let me
boxes,
ask you this.
and go around the whole thing.
Is there a way to avoid that area?
Yes,
still
and we
be-
have been since the Apple incident because we are tired of getting things thrown on us from Miss Melton. This is not the first time.
So the area where this is occurring can be avoided, but
Yes, and I have been.
I'll confirm that. I check with my mom all the time in the last 2 weeks. I asked her if they've been there.
and is that causing you any great inconvenience by avoiding it?
No, Your Honor, that's not. We are allowed to have our dogs anywhere, but my dog likes to.
I understand that.
perimeter.
How long is the leash that the dog is on?
It's about 4 feet at the moment. It's just where I can hold the leash and he is at my side. That is why when she threw the apple at my dog, it hit me instead and created some bruising and severe pain. And that was the last time.
What bruising?
on my leg where she threw the apple. I called and made a police report.
Yeah, I
This
have the
woman
police
has bullied
report.
me for 4 years being there. She overtowers people, screams at people. We had to take her out of the community.
Man,
Yes.
I don't ask you all that.
Gotcha.
So, did you go to the hospital?
Nope, I called the police and made a report, and 2 days later, a bruise showed up and we took pictures of it.
Where are the pictures of the bruise? I don't think I have
I
those.
sent,
So I just received them today.
From an apple? Was it,
it was a big apple.
okay.
Watermelon, right?
It's not. What floor are you on? You're on 3?
I am straight, and there's all the way up to 12th floor. And this is the notice.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out this apple and the bruising on your leg.
He has pictures of it on his phone right now.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how that happened. Miss,
She whipped that apple.
she whipped the apple?
Yes, sir.
What?
Shh. You left-handed or right-handed?
What hand are you, right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed?
Yeah. Tigers could use you. I guess I'm trying to figure out how fast this was thrown.
I'm 84 years old.
I know.
I'm
I'm well aware of that. And I'm trying to figure out, she whipped this apple. Is that what you're telling
Yes,
me?
and it stung. Stung, made a red mark, and 2 days later, the bruise appeared. I have people take pictures. I also have residents that are willing to, I have a court case going on right now for assault. We're waiting for the prosecutor because I have witnesses that also saw this incident happen.
So there's a criminal case for the apple?
Yes,
I don't know about that.
I have the paperwork right here where I'm waiting for the prosecutor to give me an answer.
Sir,
Yes.
she said the apple hit her chin, her leg, and her dog was in front of her leg. So that's a lie.
Oh, my dog was on the other side of my leg.
People throw stuff off the balcony all the time. This is a March newsletter from 2020.
Mr. Allen, hold on. Mr. Allen, can I see the pictures?
For Bruce?
Yeah. Oh, they just came to you on the app, but okay, I got you.
Hi.
Actually, if you could send it to Ann, then I could take a look at it. I'm just trying to figure out at what angle were you throwing this apple?
Yes.
To get the best of you, especially when they're doing that all the time. I have a guidance right there, and I've been there since 2006. Then I started the garden, was going home.
Miss Melvin, let me ask you something.
Yes.
When you were on the balcony, you threw the apple, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it hit her?
So, because I threw it up off her. Otherwise, she had the dog.
Hold on.
And she would be.
No, Miss Melvin, hold on. So you're telling me that while you threw it, it didn't hit her?
Like, I didn't hit, essentially just hit her. I threw it to.
But no.
Dog.
Okay, I get what your intention was, and we'll deal with that. But did you hit her with the apple?
No.
Okay, so after you tossed the apple, where did it go?
I'm back in the lawn. Underground behind
Did it
me.
hit the ground?
Yeah.
Did it hit cement?
No, the grass.
It just landed on the grass.
Yeah.
You're saying it just landed on the grass? Did it hit anything before it hit the grass?
No. Because I don't throw things to hit people or hurt people and all that stuff. That's the least of my attention. I just wanted to move. Because she has a dog and she washes the dog right there in front of the garden boxes. Because the sprinkler system is right there. She used to be nice when she first moved in. Then she quit smoking a while back, so I don't know why that turned her. And I like for her to tell me what I did that made her hit me or hate me. Because when I'm in the community room and she's there, she tells me, "Do you leave right now? Do you leave right now?" Well, I'm in town, I pay my rent, and I've been there for over 20 years, or almost 20 years. And I never got that kind of attention from management or anybody else in the building. We had a home. We would cook, we would take care of each other, and now, since COVID, it's just nothing but a funeral home. People in their apartments, they don't even come out. They don't even attend. She started Mardi Gras. Only 10 people showed up for that program. We used to have breakfast, all kinds of stuff. It was our home. We even had church service on Sunday. But they ain't got nothing now.
But
They took all the dishes out of the kitchen. They accused me of turning the dirty stove on. Well, the stove, I turned it on because K-Line Kitchen was running and cooking.
okay,
It's Superior Fellows.
okay.
I just warmed up the stove.
Ms. Melvin? Remember the last time I told you that you can't be throwing stuff out the balcony?
But it wasn't intentionally, sir.
What wasn't intentional?
Yeah. I just wanted to get her attention to move her dog. Because no other dog comes to that corner there.
Why didn't you just yell down at her to move her dog?
Okay?
Why didn't you yell at her to move her dog instead of throwing something?
I don't know. I might have done before, I don't know. I can't say that. Then on the other hand, she probably wouldn't understand anyway. But she used to be friendly, now,
Okay, I get it. But Mr. Melvin, let me ask you this.
yeah.
If I tell you that you're going to be evicted and you got to leave, where are you going to go?
Well, please, I don't have money to go any place. I'm at Section 8. My husband did 2 tours in Vietnam and Korea, but I raised the kids by myself because I'm the only one from my family that came to America in 1960. There was no extra help from the government, not even child support. So I'm used to struggling by myself.
Okay, I got you. But I guess maybe I should be more specific regarding my question. Regarding things out the balcony, baby, water, dirt, apples, whatever, are there other resident complaints that that's occurring to them? Anything?
I mean, not throwing stuff off the balcony, no.
Well,
But there are other complaints about her from other residents.
Yeah, but I get complaints about me all the time. I don't know. I guess what I'm getting at is something is causing the balcony issue. And that's what I'm here for right now. And I haven't had anything off the balcony since the route of walking the dog has changed. Right? Everybody can agree to that, right? Nobody's complained anyway.
Yeah.
What happened between these? Ms. Melvin, from your perspective, what happened between you and Ms. Stacey?
I cannot tell. Because like I said, when she first moved in,
You
fine,
guys got along just fine.
and
So what happened?
well, she quit smoking, so maybe that's it. But I don't recall. I wish for her to come and tell me. Means I gave her back the necklace with a little heart, so maybe that's why she didn't like it.
The what?
She gave me a little necklace with a red heart, and I gave it back to her. Maybe that's when she turned. I don't know.
Okay, Miss Stacy, can you come back up and take the stand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Miss Stacy, you two got along at one point, right?
Absolutely. And I still.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, after being president there for 3 years and having consistent complaints from residents about how she bullies people, screams and towers over them, not just myself, but at least 4 more.
Okay, so that's what shaped you to just not be able to get along with her now?
No, because I still get along with her, Your Honor. I think she is a smart, very intelligent woman, but the bullying has got to quit. And our residents deserve to not to have to be bullied. And if something doesn't go her way, she bullies them and she screams at them and hovers over them. And some of them are terrified. I am not terrified. And I am willing.
So are you here on behalf of all the residents in the building that she's bullying? Or are you here because of this incident?
Well, I'm here on both, to be honest.
So who appointed you to bring everybody else's complaint?
I am the president of the Residents Association at town.
So you have a desire to have her removed?
I have a desire to help my residents.
Well, you have a desire to have her removed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You may step down. All right, so I'm gonna go. Hold on, don't hold anything up, Miss Melvin. Don't hold anything up. Just put your papers back. So on the Town Center Place versus Melvin case, here's what I'm going to do. My understanding is at this juncture that the criminal case is under review. It's going to be a bit of a problem. And had I known at the time, I wouldn't have asked you any questions about what happened, Miss Melvin.
Oh,
Okay, because you have a right not to say anything. What I've decided to do, at least at this juncture, is I'm going to postpone my decision. I'm not going to make a decision at this point in time. I'm going to direct at the parties to this, Miss Stasek and Miss Melvin, that you guys stay away from each other. Miss Stasek, I'm going to suggest that you, in the interim, walk your dog away from that area. Miss Melvin, I'm going to tell you that I don't want you, I've told you this before. If you can't get somebody's attention, you're going to have to do something else. Objects and other things, it's not going to work.
Don't get you in there or don't get you in there or.
Okay. Probably better, I guess, than anything else.
I'm sorry, but can you repeat that last part?
Which part?
The last part. I'm not supposed to do
I
it.
don't want you doing anything. You're going to have to find another way to deal with that irritation or whatever. She's going to stay away from that area, but I don't want you doing anything like that. Got it?
Okay.
And just so that the parties know, I did speak with one of the first assistant prosecutors that let me know it's there. I didn't think about this particular case other than that it exists, because I didn't want to enter into that dynamic and in terms of what may be decided. So you gave a date of October
or 6.
for this. She said it's the end of October, September. That should be. Do we have the 13th or no?
We do have the 13th.
All right. I think I want to go to the 13th because her timing that she gave me. So I'll adjourn this matter out to October 13th, 2026, 9 a.m. for a decision on this.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
My question as far as prosecutor making a decision, will we be hearing from that now or
Pardon?
prosecutor decides to go forward with the case?
Then it's going to be a little bit more complicated for me if they go ahead with the case, because I may have to wait till that's done because I can't get any other information out of your mother.
Okay, but as far as that goes, there will be a separate court case for that. And they'll be notifying us with their decision.
I think I can put it to you this way. They're reviewing it. They will make a decision as to whether or not to deny authorization of a complaint, to authorize a complaint, and then if they authorize a complaint, they'd have to make a determination as to whether or not it would be a felony or misdemeanor.